Hi third grade, it's Miss Lyons. Today we're going to be looking at our science text. We're going to be focusing on changes in the environment and in animals. So we're going to be reading pages 190 to 195, which are also available as a PDF. STEM connection. Think about your favorite animal or plant. Suppose that the animal or plant was no longer anywhere on Earth. How would you feel? Human actions can affect the survival of plants and animals. For example, many turtles are accidentally trapped in fishing nets. This can cause turtles to die if they are not freed from the nets fast enough. Engineers have designed a device that prevents turtles from being tangled in the nets. This piece of technology is called a turtle excluder device, or TED for short. Using technology, engineers discover new ways to help save plants and animals from situations like this. Construct. What other solutions can you think of to save the turtles from being caught in dangerous fishing nets? If you're following along with the other text, you'll notice that we skipped page 191 because it is a lab. So we're on page 192. Changes in the environment. Living things depend on the environment to give them the things that they need to survive. When the environment changes, plants and animals are affected too. Some changes are fast, such as when a wildfire kills plants. Other changes are slow and take many years to happen. For example, changes in climate over time can cause glaciers to melt and increase sea levels. Changes in the environment are caused by humans, other organisms, and natural events. For example, humans cut down trees to build new homes or highways. Beavers cut down trees to build dams. Weather and climate changes can result in more or less rainfall. All of these changes affect landscapes, waterways, and the plants and animals living in the area. Infer. How might an increase in rainfall affect the plants and animals that live in an environment? Case study, Denali National Park. Much of Denali National Park in Alaska is covered in glaciers. Earth's climate has become warmer over the years. One result is that there are fewer northern goshawks in the park. These birds feed on animals that do best in cold weather. Another result is that glaciers now begin to melt much earlier in spring. Mosquitoes lay eggs in the puddles of melting ice. So, there are more mosquitoes now. The mosquitoes feed on caribou blood. More mosquitoes cause greater stress on the caribou. This has resulted in fewer caribou in the national park. The increase in mosquitoes has an impact or strong effect on other animals too. Yellow-rumped warblers feed on mosquitoes. Because the warblers have more food, there are more of them now. How do animals respond to seasonal changes? Animals have adaptations that help them survive when seasons change. Migration. Butterflies migrate or move to another location when seasons change. Before winter, they may migrate to a warmer place where they can find food. They return to their original locations during spring. Hibernation. Bats hibernate or stay in a state of rest during winter when there is a shortage of food. When bats hibernate, they need less food. In spring, bats can find food easily. Molt. As seasons change, bison molt. When animals molt, they shed and grow their body covering. Bison grow thick fur to keep warm during winter. In spring, they shed their fur.